This tutorial will explain how to use and install Leopard without having a DVD burner and especially not having a dual layered DVD burner, because Leopard at itself will not fit on a normal DVD, that is a single layered DVD. Um, Often people will get their hands on Leopard in a disk image form, and even more often it will be in separate parts. I would like to show you how you can then install Leopard, again without the use of a DVD, but also if you want to make full use of Leopard, and probably you know that one great feature is Time Machine to make your backups. Um, Time Machine will back up your complete Mac, but if you, for instance, have ruined your system, Time Machine is also capable of restoring your complete disk, but you will need the original DVD. And not always do people have the original DVD at hand. Um, the way I'm installing Leopard will make sure that you always have your DVD with you on the machine you install it on, so you're always able to restore your complete disk from the backups that you prepared with Time Machine. So it's a kind of a double tutorial, because it's installing Leopard, but also installing Leopard the most convenient way that you have a safe system and that you can restore your system. And I think that's an important issue. Um, the first thing that we are working from is a disk image. So first thing we do is we open disk utility, and disk utility on Tiger or disk utility on the previous versions will have the same capabilities as I'm showing you now. So we open disk utility, and it will look for available disks, and I've prepared a few things. First of all, you'll need at least one extra partition to install Leopard. And what do you need that extra partition for? Uh, to make a copy of the installer DVD. And in this case, I have created a FireWire disk called empty01, and on that partition I'm going to install the DVD. So I'll choose that partition, and what I then choose in disk utility is the tab restore. And to restore something, I'll need a source and I'll need a destination. And the source, that is now the disk image that you have downloaded, or the parted disk images. So I'll choose image, and in this case I have temporarily parked my parted disk images on the empty02 partition, and as you can see, there are my Mac OS X 10.5 Leopard. As you can see, I have all kinds of separate images, but I can only choose the first one, which is not a part, but in fact the first separate part. I choose that, I say open, and then it has the source to restore it from. It has it filled in, and I want to put it on empty01, and to get the destination correct, I click on my partition and I drag it into the destination, as I do like that, and I also click on erase the destination. Always be sure that you, of course, don't have important stuff on that partition, and that it's completely empty. And I will now click the restore button. Um, this might take a little while because it needs to copy the entire CD or DVD. Um, we're now working from a disk image. You can do the same with the original CD. It would then show on your DVD icon, and what you then do is you drag it to the source, and then it would be exactly the same as with the disk image. We'll go back to this one, have my restore, as you can see, source, destination. I want to erase my destination, so I click restore. Um, Perhaps time for a nice cup of coffee, because this can take a little while. I've clicked restore. Of course, there's a prompt showing that it will destroy every bit of data on it, and I click erase. Of course, this is quite an intensive thing you want to do. This is only for the administrators of the computer, so I'll click, and there it goes. And as you can see, it's setting it up, and it will erase the destination, and it's now copying. And again, it needs to copy a complete DVD, so it might take a little while. Well, disk utility has finalized copying the source to the destination, and as we can see now, the FireWire disk that was called MT01 is now called Mac OS X Install DVD. And in fact, we're now ready to use that install DVD. So we need to boot from that DVD to install it on our normal hard drive. Again, when you start up from the DVD, it is up to you to completely erase your existing hard drive and install a fresh Leopard, or you can do the upgrade, which works flawless. So that is up to you. So we now have the install DVD on the FireWire disk. So what we'll do is we'll open up system preferences. We go to the startup disk, and now we can see that Mac OS X 10.5 install DVD is there. I select that and I click on restart, and it will ask me to restart, and I will click restart, and then it will start up, boot up from the install DVD. And again, then it's up to you to install a fresh Leopard or upgrade your Tiger system.